And we're back, as promised. You can count on it. Say we're going to be here, we're here. Rush Limbaugh, the EIB Network. I'm America's real anchorman. And no question about that anymore. America's truth detector, America's doctor of democracy, and general all-round good guy. Harmless, lovable little fuzzball. It's a delight to have you, folks. 800-282-2882 if you want to be on the program. And just one thing that happened, I allowed one interruption from what I said the agenda for this hour was going to be. Because you have to hear this. You just have to hear this. This afternoon in Washington, on the Senate floor, you've heard, by the way, I don't remember who has said it, but it's been said in recent days that if women were running this show, none of this would have happened. There wouldn't have been a shutdown. I think that's right, the lovely and gracious fashion icon Debbie Blabbermouth Schultz said it. But there have been a couple of others. And, of course, some Alan Alda-type guys have chimed in and agreed because they just want a little action. I figure liberal guys, that's how they get it. So it became sort of like conventional wisdom. Oh, yeah, if women were running this way, we'd have comity, we'd have agreement, everybody be loving each other, be getting along. I swear, people who say that, my experience has been in business, women are not pushovers, and they can be as vicious and uncompromising when they're onto something as any man can be. I mean, I find it insulting that women want to sign on to this silly notion that they're essentially all Betty Crockers talking to Julia Child in the kitchen, making sure everything happens right. So in that spirit, you got to hear this. Republican Senator Kelly Ayotte on the Senate floor, speaking about the agreement to end the government shutdown and raise the debt ceiling in 3, 2, 1.
My children just turned 6 and 9 years old during this whole crisis situation. And my daughter Kate asked me, Mom, why can't you just get the government open? What's wrong? Well, why can't you get this solved? I mean, such the common sense questions that I got from her and from our son Jacob. And think about the lessons we try to teach our children. Aren't we always trying to teach them that when they get into a conflict, you got to work it out? That, yes, you don't get to get everything your way. And I had to say to her, you're right, Kate, we got to work together.
I am reminded of Jimmy Carter, who said once that he learned everything about nuclear warfare from a question his daughter Amy asked him. I think that was while they were on the raft trying to defend themselves against that killer rabbit